Welcome to the Asian Idols channel. I'm Cherry. Today, our video features the following exciting content. What do you think about
Luo
this
Jin's
topic?
late-night post sparks speculation. Is a hidden truth keeping him awake? Complete reversal. Wong Kar-wai's fake comment about Tiffany Tang sparks a storm. The truth behind it is not what you think. The entertainment world is never short of drama, but when two names like Wong Kar-wai and Tiffany Tang collide, the spotlight is inevitable. Recently, an alleged audio recording of Wong Kar-wai privately describing Tang as so fake spread rapidly online, setting off a firestorm across Chinese social media. What shocked fans most was the contrast. This world-renowned director, long admired for his poetic style and quiet restraint, had publicly praised Tang in past interviews, calling her a Shanghai woman with real confidence. He had even personally guided her through performances to help her mature as an actress. So how did admiration suddenly turn into disdain? Insiders claim the recording came from an informal gathering, not a professional setting. Wong's tone, though casual, was sharp enough to sting, but some suggest his words were taken out of context. Others insist the clip is genuine, proof that even the most reserved actors can be blunt behind closed doors. Within 48 hours, the topic had exploded across Weibo and Douyin, with related hashtags surpassing 100 million views. Public opinion quickly split in two. Some criticized Wong for speaking ill of an actress behind her back, saying a senior filmmaker should show more respect. Others argued that a director commenting on an actor's performance is part of the creative process and shouldn't be sensationalized. Meanwhile, Tang has remained silent. Appearing at recent brand events, she smiled gracefully, deflecting questions from reporters. Her calmness was read by some as composure, and by others as evasion. Still, silence has perhaps become her smartest response. Digging deeper, reporters revisited the pair's collaboration. Tang once played a key role in a Wong Kar-wai produced project, earning his praise for her work ethic. He's demanding but supportive, one insider revealed. Back then, he really appreciated her dedication. What happened between then and now remains unclear. Could this simply be a misunderstanding magnified by the internet? Industry observers note that this controversy reflects a deeper tension in show business, the fragile balance between authenticity and performance, praise and critique. In an era where every casual remark can be recorded and leaked, one careless sentence can snowball into a nationwide scandal. As one netizen aptly commented, in this age, even your small talk can trend on Weibo. Other actors have since come to Tang's defense, describing her as diligent and humble on set. A few producers, however, suggest that Wong's words were artistic critique rather than personal attack. Soon, online debates began dissecting the phrase very fake. Did he mean too polished, or simply too performative? Some joked, maybe Wong meant she was too in character, acting too well. So far, Wong Kar-wai's team has declined to comment, fueling further speculation. Media experts view the saga as a textbook case of how private remarks can backfire in the digital era. What begins as an offhand artistic opinion can be amplified, distorted, and weaponized by social media until it becomes a public spectacle at its core. This uproar reveals how fragile celebrity images have become. Tang, long known for her soft, gracious persona, rarely finds herself in controversy. Wong, by contrast, has always been portrayed as calm, aloof, and cerebral. The collision of these two reputations, one emotional, one enigmatic, created the perfect storm for public fascination. In today's fame-driven culture, gossip often overshadows art. This so-called fact may soon be replaced by the next trending story, but its implications will linger, a reminder of how blurred the line between authenticity and perception has become, and how quickly private comments can turn into public crises. For now, both Wong Kar-wai and Tiffany Tang stand at the eye of the storm, silent, scrutinized, and waiting for the truth to surface. Because in this era of recordings, edits, and viral clips, the truth is often more complicated than any script.
If this is your first time watching our channel, please hit the subscribe button to support us. Thank you.